Hey. Glad I found you. How's it going? They're just wrapping up.
Wunderschönen guten Tag zusammen zu NBA 2K19. Wir sind bei
Airport traffic was totally brutal. No worries, we're used to it. I'm
den
Darren
Lakers.
Stackhouse, coach of the South Bay Lakers.
Yeah,
South Bay
Hey,
Lakers.
Marcy, you got to read on my lunch? I want a tuna and cheese on 7-grain bread, and then these sprouts they like to stick in there.
There's no 7-grain. And I've been to this place and I've seen the cheese and it's buyer beware.
So what are you gonna give me, a little bowl of tuna and slap it on a paper plate? I don't want that.
Moment, der sieht doch aus
I don't
wie...
want tuna and rye. That doesn't taste
Tuna's
good.
delicious on
Der
that.
hört
Are you
sich auch
saying
so
it
an
because you
wie...
actually believe it or because of my lack of options?
Tuna's gross, so I guess the second one. Is this the guy?
Ne?
the guy.
An den Typen, der die Schauspieler alle
Interns out and I
geschrieben
picked
hat.
a short straw for lunch. I'm Marcy, I do analytics. Your PER is solid, but you gotta get those wind shares up if you want to stick.
Gotta get him up.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, let me give you the rest of the tour.
That's really nice of you, Coach, but I slept on the plane and I'm good to go for practice, seriously.
Okay, but those guys are wrapping up in there. Practice doesn't start for another hour.
But they're wrapping up.
Yeah, the Lakers. So, the locker room is down here, and this is a brand new facility, our home. And your new home. What's the problem, kid?
My new home.
Your new home. Now listen, our roster's a little depleted this year, okay? We got some problems, but I got high hopes for you.
Coach,
Stackhouse.
yes, Coach Stackhouse.
Name is Coach Stackhouse.
I don't have a manager yet to give me with like logistics and people to help me out. So
Right, okay. We're
said
here
my
now,
Chinese
though.
isn't all that great.
Okay.
So sometimes things aren't completely clear. Are you saying that I left the Shanghai Bears for the South Bay Lakers?
Yes.
Not the Los Angeles Lakers.
Did someone tell you you were coming here to play in the NBA?
They just said, you know, L.A. and then 10 minutes later I'm on a plane and...
No, I get it. That's a tough pull, kid, but, it's a G League. South Bay Lakers. If you have a problem with it, please.
No, Coach, I'm good, yeah.
Ich habe auch am Anfang gedacht, geil Lakers
100%.
NBA, aber
Need a cup of
nein.
water?
No, I'm good, man.
Witzigerweise lese ich gerade,
do it.
Jerry Stackhouse
Let's continue this
ist tatsächlich
tour. I got
Trainer
things to do.
bei den Memphis Grizzlies als Assistant Coach. Ist eigentlich schwarz, aber der, ne, den kennt man doch aus irgendeiner Comedy-Serie.
Hey, Corey.
Hey,
Let me get at you real quick, man. This is a joke, right?
this is how this is gonna go, man. I don't even want to have the
Oh,
conversation.
whoa. What conversation is that exactly? I'm in a G League, man. I'm supposed to be on the Lakers, bro. I spent all
das
this
schon
time
wieder
dominating
los.
in the Chinese
It's
league.
not enough.
I put you on a poster in Shanghai.
Yeah, you showed me up. You played an inspired half.
That's right, against all-stars, Corey.
It was a start.
Is that their word? Or is that yours?
Both. And to tell you the truth, you ain't even on their radar. I've seen their boards, AI. I know who they're tracking, and you're not on there. I'm only telling you because I would want to know.
Ja. Ich habe aufmerksam die Kommentare gelesen natürlich. So Sachen wie, ich sollte mal öfter auf die Entfesselleiste gucken. Ja. Dann schrieb jemand, ich soll vielleicht mal die 2K-Kamera benutzen. Das können wir gerne mal ausprobieren. Als Center für die Rebounds. Aber es sieht mir so aus, als würden wir noch ein Häppchen Story kriegen. Und wie gesagt, die gefällt mir echt viel besser als letztes Jahr.
Sorry. Hey, I understand you.
Yeah, I hope so.
No, I'm saying I understand. It's refreshing.
Shut up.
Shut up.
You know, I brought you here. At least, I called Stackhouse and he listened.
Wait a minute, you're the guy from after the game in Shanghai. Who are you?
My friends call me Big Toonie. It's not the name my mom's gave
Okay,
me, but
Big
it's just
Toonie
as
heißt er.
important.
Oh God, you're Big Toonie?
You sound surprised.
Well, no, it's just like when people hear about you, it's like they're describing someone that doesn't really exist.
That's because I'm willing to make decisions no one understands.
Everyone thinks that you should be a GM, and you always turn them down.
Anybody with a TV remote control can make a lottery pick. North Philly, Rucker, Greece, Lithuania. That's where I'm at home, where the game is played. I'm like an old man on the beach with a metal detector. trying to find that piece of gold no one else sees.
Do you think that's me?
Straight up? No.
Ouch.
But you might be. You just tried to run before you could walk or crawl. That's why you ended up where you needed to be.
Shanghai.
Then you learned how to crawl. That's why you're here.
Keep grinding.
But there's something more for you. Something missing.
Like what?
I put in a word for you once, Just make sure I want to do it again.
AI, my man. Get over here.
Ich versuche die ganze Zeit
Hey,
nach
Coach.
dieser Comedy-Serie zu gucken.
Coaches,
AI.
You know, everyone on this team really appreciates everything you've done. You know that, right?
well, I haven't had a chance to do anything yet, Coach, but I'm excited to win this team some games. I mean, y'all need me.
Ha. And we appreciate that confidence. You are gonna be just fine. I have a sixth sense about these things.
Thanks. That means a lot.
So there is no easy way to say this, but the South Bay Lakers now have unlimited credit at Reggie's, players and staff included.
Okay.
Was denn
I'm
Reggie's
confused.
Players?
What's
Ah.
Reggie's?
Reggie's Famous Grinder. It's the food truck on Sepulveda.
Whoa,
every,
wow.
every local blog, top 10, 5 stars on every app that matters, and we're their new local lunch stop.
Oh, they make great sandwiches. The tuna melt is out of this world. They put 2 to 3 cheeses on every sandwich. It's great.
Swiss and provolone.
Swiss, provolone, and no rye.
No rye.
You like rye?
I'm more of an Italian roll guy myself. So, what is going on here?
Well, we made a deal, and Reggie's was in the deal we made, and we got a player. Plus, they're covering our Reggie's bill for a full year as
Nicht im Ernst.
part of the trade.
Trade for what?
It's a business. It's a business, kid.
Du bist ein Sandwich-Player. Oh shit. Ja, also wir spielen halt nicht bei
Where am
den
I
Los
going
Angeles
now?
Lakers in der NBA, sondern in der G-League. Und die G-League ist eigentlich dazu da, um Fort Wayne. Also eigentlich ist die G-League dazu da, um Nachwuchs zu fördern und so weiter.
Hey, you AI?
Heißt G-League nicht sogar Gatorade League?
Have a seat.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I'm just finishing up here.
Mit irgendwas war es so, aber Paul Wright kann er nicht.
So,
Coach Cal.
just taking a nice long look at you. Welcome to the Mad Ants, son.
Thank you, sir. Glad to be here.
Yeah. I appreciate you saying that
Die
with a
Mad
straight face.
Ends.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to offend.
No, it's Fort Wayne, Indiana. You know, I mean, here's what you need to know.
Okay.
The summers, the winters. Okay, we don't have any sports stations here, so we get all of our news from the Indianapolis affiliate. Okay, let me tell you something about Indianapolis. They think they're so cool because they have like a restaurants and a mall, schools. We don't need all that stuff in Fort Wayne. Okay, thank you very much. But you know, we got other stuff here like we got
Basketball?
Yes, like basketball and
Basketball.
oh, you know what else we have? Amish people. Did you know that?
No, sir. There's a lot of Amish.
Yeah, yeah, and they drive real slow in those little horse and buggies, I tell you what. But you know what they do? They make really great furniture. Did you know that? They can make any kind of furniture. They made this desk for me. You gotta pay them in cash, though, because they don't like to pay taxes because they hate the government. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's my theory. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, basketball.
Ja. Basketball.
Discipline, control, and respect. Does that make sense?
I think.
Doesn't really, now that I say it out loud. But anyway, when you're at the Bulldogs, I thought you had a lot of discipline, a lot of control. But You don't respect your team. You know, you're not a team player. You gotta master that on the court and off.
Well, I mean, sir, I never, had much of that.
I tell you what, a lot of guys, they burn out because they think their job ends at the buzzer. It doesn't. What I want you to do is to take some time, make yourself a better man, because that's gonna make the team better, okay? And if you treat Fort Wayne right, she'll pay you back in full.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, sir.
You're here because I wanted you here. So prove me right.
Sehr gerne. Mensch, der mit langen Haaren aussehen würde wie der Yoga-Typ bei GTA. Also direkt wieder getradet. Gerade in LA direkt wieder getradet worden.
I got you. Would you just hold still? I'm only gonna do this once.
Mal gucken.
All
wo
right,
jetzt
out.
bleibt.
I miss. I pay for every dinner this season, all right? Enough with the speeches, Paul. Throw it! All right, here it comes.
Das sieht schon mal nicht schlecht aus.
Ready? 1, 2.
Hey, man, you need a little...
Oh, hey, sorry, man.
It's all good, it's all good.
Wait. New guy.
Yeah.
Hey, yo! New guy.
Uh-oh.
I'm Howie.
Hey, nice to meet you, bro.
I'm the guy you'll see at the end of the bench. I think Coach mostly keeps me around because he doesn't know I exist. Occasionally calls me Doug and confuses me with the equipment guy. Asks me to pick up a towel here and there.
And do you?
No, that's Doug's job. I don't want Doug to lose his job.
Hey, do you know which one of these is my locker?
Just pick one. That's what I usually do. Or just toss my stuff in a heap in the corner.
Krass. Jawohl.
AI. Lock is over there. Make sure to put a new plate on this morning.
Hey, thanks, man. Hey, wait, you Paul Tatum, right?
Yeah?
4 seasons with the Bulls, 6 with the Heat, one of those with the ring.
Yeah, now I'm a mad ant.
Warum?
We working together.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Über euer gemeinsames Potenzial reden? Nee, der war doch hier, wenn er einen Ring hat.
Awesome. You a legend. I patted my hook shot after you. Man, I am not worthy.
Thanks,
Ja,
man.
eben.
I appreciate it. I'm excited to see what we can do out there.
Der ist
Thanks.
noch ein Stüfchen über uns. Tiny little bit.
Hey, can I get through real quick?
No, I'm good.
Look, bro, I'm gonna need you to slide over, okay? That's my locker.
I'll see you on the floor.
Hey, what's up with him?
Him? Is that a trick question?
Nah, the dude who's just by my locker, only speaks in 2-word bursts.
He actually talked? It's Marcus Young. Must be warming up to you.
That's good to know.
So, I hear we get you and South Bay gets a deli counter?
Point guard too, but yeah. Open tab at a sandwich shop was part of the deal. Apparently it's on all the important lists.
I love lists.
Okay, cool. So, anything else I should know about this place?
Okay, so it breaks down like this. The bus. Don't even waste space in your bag for one of those neck pillows. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna sleep. Old gym socks everywhere. Basically, it smells like the 70s.
Jeder Reisebus.
Keep your shower time to a minimum. It's just good business because there's always a line. You guys kind of know to look out for each other here. Come on, let's move it! The food you already know about. Since we're always on the move, it's typically cheap and local.
Wie cool ist das
Local
gemacht?
meaning a highway convenience mart or hotel vending machine if we don't have time for a longer stop. And we play cards. Lots and lots of cards. Buy a deck because playing euchre or beret with a few clubs missing just makes a bus ride that much longer. We have one of the toughest schedules in the league. And most of those travel miles are through stretches of the country that make your phone as useful as a paperweight. Welcome to the Mad Ants.
Thanks.
Hey, yo, check this out, man. When we get out there, I want to be sure that we are clear about who I am and who you are.
Hey, look, man. Coach wanted me here. Okay, that means that he thought that the roster was missing something. It was lacking. Now, I know who I am. So if I was to take a guess about who I would say you are, I'd say you're lacking.
It's my team. It's not yours. It's never gonna be yours. I'm gonna get my numbers.
Hey, man, everyone gets numbers. But they gotta be big if they mean something.
Okay. Let's see who scores the most points tonight.
Okay, you're on.
Warum muss man direkt mit irgendwem da rumbiefen? Ich meine, das ist ja cool. Competition ist meistens, also, oh, du hast die folgenden Teams. Deine jüngsten Leistungen haben NBA-Teams auf dich aufmerksam gemacht. Nur weiter so, dann interessieren sich immer mehr Teams für dich und machen dir auch bessere Angebote. Aha. Also, die Bulls, die Cavaliers. Können wir uns die jetzt einzeln... Ach, krass, dann läuft die Leiste voll. Wie geil ist das denn? Die Clippers, die Hawks. Ach komm, da hättest du auch ein bisschen länger anzeigen können. Schade, schade. Ja, okay. Aber, also, richtig cool. Ich meine, das ist jetzt ein bisschen lang gewesen. Oh, das war echt lang. Und man fragt sich dann irgendwann so, hey, spiele ich jetzt auch mal? Aber da es echt gut war, fand ich das jetzt nicht gerade tragisch. Ich kann ja mal die Kamera nochmal angucken. Oh, warte mal, wo ging das denn jetzt wieder? Geht das nicht erst im Spiel? Ne. Steuerung? Ne. Ach egal, komm, lass mal langsam spielen. Das wäre auch gar nicht so schlecht. Du hast Gegenstände verdient. Willst du sie auf die meine Karriere-Datei anwenden? Welche denn? Ja. Warum? Was habe ich gemacht? Was hatten wir eigentlich noch? Ach ja, beim Werfen, ne, früh ist gut. Gut ist meistens nicht drin gewesen, das stimmt. Gerade auch beim Freiwurf. Oder überhaupt bei den Würfen. Jedes Mal, wenn er früher gut gestanden hat, ist der so oft vorbeigegangen. Exzellent war immer drin, ist richtig. Ja, die letzte Datei hat relativ lange gedauert zum Verarbeiten. Keine Ahnung warum, da haben wir wahrscheinlich relativ viele Videos gleichzeitig hochgeladen. Und dann dauert das leider lange.
Smoke and mirrors.
A man! Jackson Ellis. In living color. In the flesh. Large and in charge. You name it, I am it. And like the fiends, I have risen again.
Yeah? See, because I'm just surprised they let you through those metal detectors with all that steel pulsing through those broke knees, Jack.
Classic Tatum. All set up and no punchline. You sure you know how to play this game, man? Last time I checked, we weren't dropping set shots in peach baskets anymore.
AI, Howie, Jackson Ellis.
Hold up, freeze frame! Money, whenever you need it. ATM is in the building. What's up?
Okay, I'm confused.
Das gibt's ja nicht.
This is great. It's like a horror movie there everywhere.
Das ist ATM aus dem letzten Teil?
And mirrors.
Und Jackson Ellis ist doch auch aus den vorigen Teilen gewesen, oder nicht? Das war doch da der Konkurrent, wenn ich mich nicht komplett falsch erinnere.
Looks like they got lost after last week's Bieber concert. Bieber!
Ja, 2K17. Wie möchtest du Sexy cool bleiben?
Oh, man. You know, I studied you two coming up. And I'm not falling into your little middle school head games.
Ha!
That's all you got?
Ha! You hear that, ATM? Looks like we got ourselves our very own Zen master right here. Yeah, real future coach in the making. You better watch out, Jack, before he starts mesmerizing you with talks about Buddha's wet jumper. Gonna be a short stay in the league for your little man, Tatum.
Little man.
As thin as paper. Talk's over, first name A, last name I. We're gonna make it our personal mission that every scout that watches the tape of this here game uses as an example of where your career went extinct.
Look, enough talk. Let's play.
We'll be seeing you out there. Woo! Smoke and mirrors. Out.
Okay, so that happened.
Shh, man, please. They all talk.
Whoa. Don't fool yourself, kid. They used to be in the league for a reason. We underestimate them, they will bury us.
Der hat echt so eine Mentorstimme. Hey, wir sind mal in einem Basketballstadion. Huiuiui, das ist ja der Wahnsinn.
Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi. We have a great game in
Calderon?
store for you tonight.
Well, I know Mad Ants fans have been waiting for this game.
Ja, gucke mal.
AI, the viral dunk legend, has made his way here.
Zu spät gesprungen, ich glaub's ja
Tonight
nicht.
is his debut, and it'll be a fun one.
So, hier können wir mal eben kurz gucken. Steuerung? Nee. Ja, das gibt's doch gar nicht. Da, vielleicht unter Kamera. Also, was sagtest du? Die 2K-Kamera? Die ist doch schon wieder von der falschen Seite. Also das verwirrt mich schon wieder volle Kanne. Und die sollen nicht gedreht werden. Ja, das ist doch dann im Endeffekt die gleiche Kamera. Vielleicht ist sie ein bisschen näher dran. Bitte keine Kameradrehung. Probieren wir mal aus. Warum nicht? Ist noch ein bisschen höher.
They'll have their hands full with Ellis and ATM, the pair they call Smoke and Mirrors. Great nickname and a lot to watch.
Ich wollte gerade schon wieder da reinrennen.
And he'll let you know it, but Jackson Ellis is as talented as anybody in this league.
Well, Blake, confidence has never been a problem for Ellis. Even before he was teamed up with ATM, he was regarded as one of the future names in the league.
Ich muss jetzt zum Rebound.
Here's Middleton.
Wieso ist meine Leiste gelb?
Pass to Ellis. Outside Jones. On the wing, Ben Bishop. There's a screen. Elbow shot on the way. The rebound by Calderon. Well, the G League the last few years has increased the competitive level. Fair to say?
Mann, Assist.
Oh, absolutely fair to say. Look, the NBA has been investing more and more into making the G League a true
Aber wie gesagt, gefällt mir echt gut. Ist witzig. Die Erklärung da mit dem Bus und so fand ich auch schnitttechnisch ganz cool.
Now here's Middleton.
Hat sich doch was getan, als ich wohne da in so einem Haus, gehe auf die Straße und bin jetzt in der NBA.
Just 5 to shoot.
Das sind doch andere Kommentatoren, wa?
17-foot shot on the way. Again, the miss by the Swarm. Tatum, covered by Bishop. Here's AI.
Ah, das war ja wohl easy. Schön viel Platz gehabt. Ach so, und Viereck muss man wohl doch bei den Post-Moves benutzen. Das wird noch eine kleine Umstellung, aber letztes Jahr musste ich mich da auch an einige Sachen anpassen.
Roast beef recompense. What I'm getting at is that he was traded for
also gerade noch.
Not a high point for him, but I'm sure he'll look
wollte auf
back
die
at some point
Entfesselleiste
and laugh at it all. One would hope.
Well, he should be using it as, you know, a means of motivation.
Mach mal nicht da dicht, sonst.
They set the screen. Again, the miss by the Swarm.
Still can't get anything to fall after 5 chances.
Hard to find better leadership than Paul Tatum here in the G League.
Very few NBA teams have veterans that won a ring, and the Mad
Oh, nicht dribbeln. Nimm den Ball auf, gib den Ball ab und rein. Das war knapp. Eieieiei. Wie spielen wir überhaupt? Gegen Swarm? Was? Greensboro. Was? Greensboro, okay. Die Mad Ants und so weiter, die gibt's aber wirklich. Ich habe keine Ahnung von der G. Das passiert, wenn ich helfen gehe.
Well, now we know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, and you could just feel them getting more tense with each miss. Glad they got that first one out of the way.
Yeah, let's see if that gets him going.
Früh gesprungen, verdammt. Habe ich überhaupt schon mal einen Offensiv-Rebound gekriegt? Ich glaube nicht, aber mit 2,20 Meter ist das schwierig.
Now here's Ellis. He's been patient so far.
Komm schon, bleib dran.
Games. The shot misses. Marcus Young with some nice D.
Well, if you haven't read up on AI,
und zack, rein damit. Dann habe ich nämlich, jawohl. Assist und das dürfte für die Plakette hier, wie ist das denn nochmal?
really
das
want to
Spiel
find
schneller
that
öffnet.
igniter
Hab
here.
ich gerade
That's
vergessen,
right,
können
their
wir gleich
offense
machen.
is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here is Gaines.
War ein sehr wilder Pass einmal quer durch die Walachei da. Ey, lass den doch nicht einfach so... Versuch es doch wenigstens.
Even when they're down,
Oder
he's
faul
still
den.
looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Why not?
Yeah, I agree, Blake. Now's when they need a
Versuchen wir
spark
es
the
mal mit...
most.
Well, it's no secret that Marcus Young has his sights set on a larger stage. He'll tell anyone willing to listen that he wants to be in the NBA, and to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he got
Mit
there
Pick and
sooner rather
Roll.
than later.
Now here
Ich kann es
is
gleich nochmal
Gaines.
versuchen mit dem Viereck. Dann gehen wir mal in den Post.
Here's the
Weiß ich noch,
pick.
immer gucken, je nachdem ob High oder Low.
Ellis shot is off. The Mad Ants leading. Here's Tatum.
Ach komm.
Off target there. That would
Tatum,
push the lead
Jetzt
to
noch ein
double
bisschen
digits.
entweder... Das Spiel ist ein bisschen physischer geworden, oder kommt mir das jetzt nur irgendwie so
The
vor,
shot
weil
by Middleton, no good.
so dieses leichte... Hier!
Here's Paul Tatum from the arc. And that's not gonna go. And so the
So dieses
first
leichte
quarter in the
Rempeln und
books.
Schubsen, was aber noch nicht so
Mad
wirklich
Ants
faul
out in
würdig
front,
ist.
up by 8.
Ist
Stay
mir vorher auch
with
noch
us
nicht
as
so
we get
aufgefallen.
set
Da habe ich
to
aber auch
preview
meist
quarter
den
number
ballführenden
2
Spieler
after
verteidigt
this.
als Point Guard. Vielleicht ist mir das vorher einfach nicht aufgefallen.
And the first quarter in the books, second about to get
Aber ich mag
underway.
dieses, hier
And,
nochmal bezogen
guys,
auf die Kamera, ich
what's
mag
your
dieses
take on the
Drehen.
Mad Ants
Irgendwie, da
so
komme ich nicht
far?
drauf klar.
The work they've done here early on the glass, it's been very nice.
Yeah, they've definitely
Screen,
established
ja,
a good low post presence, something, Tim, you always struggled with in your career.
Well, you
Was
talk
macht
to
denn dieses
anybody on the
Viereck?
Mad Ants and they'll have a
Wir können
story
mal
to tell you
kurz...
about
Das kann man sich alles in der Steuerung angucken.
Howie Carter.
Mein Gott. Das hat aber irgendwie gerade ein bisschen... So. Gucken wir doch mal. Wo haben wir es denn? Pumpfeld. Ach so, werfen. Dribbling, passen, Defense, Post-Offense. Post betreten und verlassen. Genau, einfach L2 drücken, hinten, Sternschritt. Ja, das können wir auch. Zug zur Zone. Das kann ich auch. Zug zur, ja, okay. Dropstep. Wo ist denn hier mal was? Da ist was mit Viereck. Moment. L2 halten, nach links oder rechts, zum Korb bewegen, halten. Dann Viereck drücken. Ah, okay. Jab, Stack, Back. Ja gut, das kenne ich eigentlich auch. Mache ich aber meistens
Carter
nicht.
is very well
So
liked
zum
on the
Korb
team and
hinspringen
brings
finde
a
ich
good
irgendwie...
amount of balance in the
Da hast du
locker
ein
room.
bisschen näher dran.
Very
Kannst vielleicht
outgoing
besser treffen.
player who
Gucken wir mal
helps the team bond.
Indra, defended by Madison. Pass to Peyton. And a foul on the
Gutes
shot.
Foul.
Go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on AI.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right.
Schade, wäre ich ein
And that's the
bisschen
message
früher
they
da
were sending
gewesen.
with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a
Ich
little
gehe mal
bit
davon
better
aus, das war ein
defense
Foul.
before they get inside.
Well, so much of this offense is based on smoke and mirrors.
Ach so, genau, bei dem Freiwurf von LeBron James. Ja, also,
Yeah, but
er
that's
ist nicht so der beste Freiwurfschütze, aber
ATM and Ellis have
zumindest
found
im letzten
success by
Spiel
going
kam mir das
with
immer so
what
vor, als
works for
hätte er
them.
einfach alle
And
Werte
if you take away one
volle
option from
Kanne.
them, they're just gonna
Das ist ja nicht daneben. Sollten die das jetzt geändert haben, wäre abgefahren.
Screen by AI. Young, he's guarded by Ellis. AI left side. Tatum, pass to Young, inside.
Oh, schön!
AI throws it down.
And Brian, really, what a whirlwind past few days it must have been for AI.
comes in from China,
Der muss
gets
auch
his
nicht
bearings
wirklich
in
spielen,
LA,
um an
and
den
is
Kopf zu
immediately
kommen.
traded over to Fort Wayne. Hard for any player to be at their best after going through so many changes.
Ach so, jetzt
in
ist
such
schon
a short
R3. Wir
span.
können schon entfesseln. Ah.
And there's the pick.
Ich dachte, das geht... Optisch sieht mir die Leiste halt nicht wirklich voll aus. Ey, hör mal auf, mich da rauszuschieben. Spielen wir hier Football oder was?
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so
Oh, ein bisschen früher.
He got to that shot just after it reached
Jetzt ist das entfesselt
apex.
weg.
Those could be really tough to gauge.
Schiedsrichter, kannst du es nicht mal kontrollieren? Wobei.
Not too much to be said about Young, other than he's a standout player.
Has an edge to him on and off the court. He can be described as curt at times, but hopefully he's just a player focused on improving his game.
Here's Tatum, and he drops in the layup off glass.
There's no reason to let Tatum get this close. When he does, he's committed to scoring.
The Swarm trailing.
Well, this is a 2-for-1 situation, guys.
Yeah, Tim, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot.
Geh mal nicht davon aus, dass wenn er da frei steht, von da aus würfen wird.
Middleton, count it.
Good at realizing when his teammates are
Würfen, hab
open.
ich gerade würfen
Ellis
gesagt.
showing
Nice.
he's willing to give it up.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the one knock on Young, as talented as he is, he seems to get wrapped up in his own numbers.
He could be so much better than he is if he didn't worry about how many points
Ja, der
he's
blockt
putting
mich da
up.
vorne schon wieder aus. Ach Mist, das haben wir immer noch nicht nachgeguckt. Muss ich gerne machen.
A nice stroke
Spätestens,
of the
wenn
jump
ich hier
shot.
fertig bin.
Young's in-between game is going to be a big factor in his attempt to make the leap to the NBA.
For 3. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater.
Schade, ist wieder ein bisschen knapper geworden. Aber ich halte mich auch so. Was sagt denn der Coach? Ich will, dass wir dieses offensive Mismatch ausnutzen und über mich spielen. Ja, geil. Finde ich auch gut. B+, ja. Ich weiß noch, wie ich gerade mit NBA 2K angefangen habe. Das war, glaube ich, 2K12. War das der erste? Weiß ich gar nicht mehr. Auf jeden Fall war es... Jetzt ist ja doch die Kamera falsch rum.
When he gets the ball inside.
And getting it to him is the only hard part, because once he has it, he's kind of like Tim. He's automatic.
And he converts the layup.
Das ist total seltsam.
AI is a name that sounds familiar. It is because he had a dunk that went
Oh, das war jetzt
viral
perfekt.
not too long ago.
Da fand ich so eine Mitspielernote von B schon richtig gut. Also noch nie vorher irgendwie ein Basketballspiel von 2K gespielt und das war irre schwer.
Ben Bishop attacking.
Ach komm, ich muss gar nicht so viel auf draußen aufpassen hier bei den Spielen.
Capitalizing from mid-range.
AI throws it down.
He can do a lot more damage to the rim
schöner
than that
Doppelpass.
when he wants to.
And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Fans are disappointed. You see him?
Well, I think he did plenty of damage. It was only with one
Aber
hand,
für
but
den
he
Imbisswagen
threw it
getradet
down
zu
pretty
werden, ist halt schon eine
hard. Sam,
geile
if you ask
Nummer.
me.
Bishop left side.
Da wieder, dieser kleine Schubser,
Pass to Jones.
der aber noch nicht für
4 on the
voll
clock.
reicht.
Sheldon Middleton for 3. And out of bounds, the Mad Ants will take it.
Ach so, ich wollte ja mal gucken, wir sind ja gerade im Spiel.
And the Mad
Also
Ants
ich höre meine Playstation nicht
They
wirklich.
lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. To the wing, right side. Here's AI.
Oh, geblockt.
Aslanaglu with the
Da habe ich
steal.
ein bisschen zu häufig
Well, you
versucht.
know that this offense is going to lean heavily on the smoke and mirrors pick and roll.
And
Das
even though
wird
they
auch
do it with
jedes
some
Mal
flash,
bestraft.
credit Ellis and ATM for being very refined in how well they can execute the two-man game.
Mach dir Platz, mach dir Platz.
With the fadeaway, good work there as it goes.
Steh ich unterm Korb und mach dir den
Every
Ball
one of their
rein.
first 3 shots to start this second half.
Greensboro calls timeout. AI really making
So
a
denn.
difference here.
He has absolutely worn them out in the paint. He's come up with a plan to limit the damage he's doing inside.
So both teams making
Ja, das
some
Sound kommt immer noch
changes
aus dem Pad. Nur mal wieder ausstellen. Oh, warte mal.
here. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Ja, der wird
White
hier
with
nicht
the ball.
von da aus werfen.
Over Daniels. That one a little long. Pass to Trigg. And here's Daniels.
Ach, ich wollte doch. Aber hier zieh doch mal.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
A long-time fans of the team know.
Hättest du noch mal rüberspielen
Coach
können.
Keller, he's very fair to his players.
Aber dafür machst du jetzt beide
he preaches
Freiwürfe.
three things, Tim. Discipline, control, and respect. Seems a bit of an old-school approach nowadays, but it's a hit with the team and the fans of the Mad Ants.
And we just love Coach Keller. He's great.
So, der Ball brennt so ein bisschen.
Now,
Heißt
here's
es, ich kann
Indra,
ihn fesseln? Nee, da steht
defended by
zumindest wieder
Madison.
3.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Indra's shot's good.
Those are two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Pass to Madison. Screen by AI.
Verteidigen das überhaupt
And
nicht
he
gut.
uses the glass on the layup.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Beyond the catchy name of Smoke and Mirrors,
Nee, hör mal
both
auf
Ellis
zu
and
schieben.
ATM are known trash talkers.
Yeah, they will get in your face and let you have it if you can't slow them down. Part of dealing with the duo is just putting up with all the
Oh,
trash they're
fuck
gonna send
them.
your way.
And that's part of what makes him so good. Excellent interior D right there to force the miss.
Yeah, his defense
Hätte ich mal nicht gelacht.
ability is a huge factor, no doubt about it.
Prevent those easy ones. He's a grinder. Always doing the
Aber
dirty work on
punktetechnisch
the
sind wir gut
offensive
dabei.
glass. That's what he brings
Also
to
da
the table.
können Jackson, Ellis
That's a good
und ATM
They set the pick.
noch so viel labern, wie die wollen.
And stolen by Daniels. Here comes the break.
Ja, wieder.
Here's Madison. And the dunk by Bailey Madison.
Patrolling passing lanes well, it's great.
Ach so, ich habe ja mit
Daniels
irgendwem
is
noch am
active
Laufen, dass wir
and
wer hier
looking
mehr
to steal
Punkte
the
macht.
ball
Wer war
away.
denn das?
And we know what the Swarm offense is all about. Smoke and mirrors. Ellis and Middleton
Hab
are
ich eventuell
the
vergessen.
engine for this team.
Pass to White. 6 to shoot. Now Indra. Daniels covering.
1.
Shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
He's been
Ich
one
glaube,
of
ich
their
werde noch ein
more
paar Punkte in
reliable
Danken
options
investieren.
today. His shooting has led him to this lead.
Bei der Größe dürfte das ja dann nicht allzu schwierig sein.
Now here's Indra. D right on him.
Boah, da kannst du ruhig den Ball kriegen.
To end the run. Offensive board. Peyton.
Das ist der Block.
And really a big part of shot blocking is timing. AI showing that he's capable of rejecting shots.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And
War
that
nicht
goes for
gefoult.
both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action
Oh,
everywhere.
schön, noch den letzten Wurf verhindert.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead.
21 Punkte Vorsprung. Was soll denn da noch schief
Mad
gehen?
Ants out in front, just dominating this one. And we're coming back right after this break to get the
Was,
fourth quarter
Daniels?
started. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth.
Okay.
Now Bishop.
Sieht aber ganz schön groß aus übrigens, die Halle hier. Für die
Pass to Ellis.
Action Jackson.
5 on the clock. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Well, you watch Ellis play, and it is clear that he is a very tricky player on the floor.
Every move he makes, he does with precision and purpose. I mean, sometimes it seems like he's winging it out there, but he knows exactly what
Das
he's
war
doing with the ball
einfach.
at all times.
Oh, hat er gerade
You
einen
gotta
Handschlag
love watching
vorbei.
Ellis play.
Was machst du denn? Irgendwie finde ich das aber trotzdem mit der Sicht total gewöhnungsbedürftig.
Pass to Schrader.
Ja, wirf doch.
Got a piece of it. Randolph with the steal. Calderon. Middleton defending. Here's Young. 2 points. That one goes in.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist.
Ach, warum denn?
That's impressive.
Well, if you recognize Jackson Ellis, there's a reason. He spent some time in the NBA before coming here to work his way back. And Ellis is a guy who has his hands in everything. I think he's worked as a shoe rep in the past. Just a guy who is always around the game of basketball one way or another. Jones is knocked loose and stolen.
Dann mache ich halt den Stil.
Here's Tatum. Yes, and it's AI picking up the assist.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around, if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a
Ich glaube,
great
den
pass.
neue aber nicht häufig. Also so von hinten, da kommt man ganz gut an den Ball mit dem Stil dann.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tatum. That's his first foul.
Zeit, einen Schluck zu trinken. Okay, der wird ganz schön lange ausgewechselt, was gut ist. Oh nein! Bleibe ich jetzt echt den Rest des Spiels auf der Bank? Ich hatte noch so viel vor. Cool, 10 Sekunden da habe ich noch. Dann gib mir mal den Ball.
AI inside. He hits it from 9 feet.
Machen wir nochmal einen Korb in letzter Sekunde. Sind bei 20 Punkten. 4 Assists, 5 Rebounds. Offense Rebounds. Das ist halt noch nicht echt wirklich gut.
And it's a win for the Mad Ants in the debut of AI. Strong game all around.
Das mit dem Viereck, mit diesem kleinen Hüpfer oder beziehungsweise mit dem Schritter, das ist okay. Die Kamera werde ich aber, glaube ich, wieder ändern.
And you could just tell that the energy of Fort Wayne has picked up with the addition of AI. The whole team seemed to play with a bit more fire.
And we announced with more fire. But that's going to do it for us here. For Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga. Thanks for tuning into this broadcast of Mad Ants Basketball.
Da fällt mir übrigens ein, morgen kommt ausnahmsweise NBA eine halbe Stunde früher. Da um 14, also morgen am Dienstag, genau, kommt NBA eine halbe Stunde früher, einmalig. Da um 2 Uhr ab dann Tomb Raider kommen kann. Deswegen wird das morgen ein bisschen früher sein. Wo ist denn jetzt die Plakette? Schnelle Reflexe. Richtig schnell. Aber die haben wir nicht. Scheinbar. 1400 Coins. Achso, wir hatten Spielziele. So, jetzt macht ihn nicht dumm an.
Move it. Give me a second.
Think you own the court? You think you own this locker room now?
Nah, but I think I just scored more points than you tonight. And I think I'm gonna do the same thing tomorrow night, and the next, and the next.
That's how it is?
Whoa,
huh?
whoa, whoa.
That's what you think?
Hey, whoa, guys!
Is that what you think is gonna happen?
Hey,
huh?
It's okay, man, it's okay. I'm just trying to get under Marcus's skin. But it's working.
Das verstehe ich noch nicht so ganz, was das bringen soll. So, warum will man Streit in der Mannschaft? Oh. Ich weiß auch gar nicht, zu welchem Zeitpunkt irgendwie der Liga wir jetzt da sind. Also. Busfahren, geil.
Two breaded pork tenderloins.
Thanks, Joe.
On the house, Paul.
Thanks, buddy.
What is this?
Breaded pork tenderloin? Come on, bro. This is an Indiana staple. It's also the only sandwich that can double as its own plate. Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah.
Man, all the big food shows have been gagging to get a piece of this here icon for years. But owner just shoots them off. Old school, Midwest, no desire for celebrity, only the work matters. You need to stop letting Marcus get under your skin, boy. I mean, he's arrogant, but you're so self-conscious, you'll eventually lose. It's gonna affect everything you do on the court, and then you're never gonna get to the NBA. No, come. We're only having lunch so you can find out how to get out of the city, right?
Look, I'm sorry, man.
Okay, only apologize when absolutely necessary. We need more ambition on this team.
So what's it like? You know, like the league?
No different to this. Yeah, players are faster, they can jump higher, court's still the same size. Better hotels. You wanna know how to get in?
Deal with Marcus, you know, like make sure he doesn't mess up my chances with the scouts.
Here's an idea. How about you see Marcus as not a rival, but more of a teammate?
Why? He's not going to.
I mean, like, I grew up in Houston, okay? I was a Rockets fan, do or die. That was my team. You know, it still is deep down. But you, young players, you were brought up in the system, and you probably traveled around the country, you know, in camps and tournaments, and you were probably shuffled around by the AAU. You probably never really had a team, right?
Yeah, the Lakers, of course. The Heat.
Yeah, I'm not talking about respect. I'm talking about love. Okay, a love that charges you, feeds you, and that is the difference between a player and a legend. Show the Mad Ants that you're not just passing through. You show them that passion, the appreciation, and I promise you, none of the time you spend here will be wasted.
What's up?
You're Paul Tatum, right?
Yeah.
Look at that, man. You still get recognized, as you should.
You're AI.
Yeah. Hey.
You guys, both of you guys are like my favorite player on the Mad Ants.
Mad Ants? You a fan?
I'm Zach Coleman. Guys, it's the Mad Ants. It's the Mad Ants.
Mad Ants!
I told you it was them.
Fans of the Mad Ants?
Yeah, man. Are you kidding? I mean, we watch every single game. This season has been so freaking exciting, dude. It's so awesome to know you guys are definitely going all the way.
Whoa, okay, let's just slow it down. It's long season.
You're right, Mr. Tatum. You know, one game at a time, but man, AI, I've seen you be under way worse pressure, and you always come through. When you hit that baseline jumper with 2 seconds left to send it to OT in that tourney game you played, man, legendary. Ice water in your veins.
Thank you, man.
Speaking of which, you guys good? You need a refill? It's on me.
Wait. So you know about me? You know how I deal?
Honestly, if I can speak honestly.
Sounds like you can.
I grew up in this town my whole life, but I feel like I know this world, man. I know the game. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, but I consider myself like a social media maven. I know how silly that sounds coming out of my mouth, but I'm serious, dude. Look.
Uh-oh. Let me see this, man. Oh, look, you got 50,000 followers? Yo, what did you say you did?
51.4, but everything, dude. Ad campaigns. I boost the social media presence of all these local businesses. Right now, I'm driving people to the Wayne Grove. I'm helping this small coffee shop down by the river. They're outselling even the big guys by the courthouse, dude. But even if they weren't blowing up, I would make sure they were blowing up. But sometimes, it's just great to support a product that you actually believe in.
Yeah.
You know, a coffee refill would be good.
I'm really close to this business being big enough to quit this job, but enough about me. What about you guys? I mean, the Mad Ants and you, AI, you guys don't have a social media presence. Nothing comes up.
I'm been a little busy playing basketball. I don't really have time for much.
I'm not saying that you should worry about it, but maybe I should be worrying about it, man. Ever since you threw down that sick dunk on Corey Harris in Shanghai, you've been a social media ghost. I mean, do you have a social media manager? Because I could be your social media manager. Or just your regular manager if you don't have one of those.
You know what? I don't, but thank you, though. Appreciate that.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. All right. Think about it.
Do I still think about it? Of course I still think about getting that mid-season call to be the 12th man. And I'm always going to think about it. You know, maybe I'll get that one last ride. But you wanted advice. Be here. Now. Don't worry about what's coming.
You're good to Fort Wayne. She'll pay you back in full.
Let the coach know.
Yeah.
Listen, man, you saw them at the diner. Okay, we are kings around here. And yeah, sure, everyone in the NBA is a king too, but Here it's different. You know, it's like your family's filling the stands in the high school gym. It's just a couple of farm boys playing one-on-one. Hey, what do you say to a couple of kings taking on the common folk in a game against the barn door?
Hey, y'all need 2 more?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on.
It's on, brother.
Alles klar. Das heißt, wir spielen morgen dann, wobei, ich weiß noch nicht, ob man das selber spielt. Gucken wir mal. Ja, man scheint es selber zu spielen. Spielen wir am Arsch der Welt. Basketball gegen eine Scheune. Also nicht gegen die Scheune, aber an einer Scheune. Gefällt mir echt sehr gut, muss ich sagen. Morgen geht's weiter. Wie gesagt, denkt dran, eine halbe Stunde früher, also um 13:30 Uhr geht's dann los auf YouTube. Ja, ich danke vielmals fürs Zuschauen und bis morgen. Ich freue mich drauf. Tschüss.